show you around. We stayed at the Coronado Springs this past July, so we're gonna go see the pool, some of what the other buildings look like, take you into our building, how close we were, and what that room looks like. Rent a Surrey bike. We need to find out how much they are. Yeah. So the main part of the building we just saw, and then the Cabanas are next to it. That's where we're staying, so we'll end with that. Those are preferred locations. Mexico theme. Overall impression. I'll tell you mine, and then if my husband has any, he can tell you. But the resort is very large. It is a moderate, and it is the only moderate that has some of the luxuries of a deluxe. There's some thunder and lightning back here. Maybe you can see the lightning. What I'm talking about is there are sit-down restaurants, which all moderates have, but there's also a salon and a spa. Laundry service, all other great amenities that a deluxe may have, but at a moderate price. So, the other thing that we've loved about this resort is that we are 2 adults without children right now, and we have hardly seen any kids. Very adult-friendly resort, and it's a convention. Is that a snake?
That's a turtle.
Oh my gosh, that was scary.
Did you not see it?
I did. I didn't get it on the
It's gonna
phone.
pop up for air again, probably.
Very adult-friendly resort. Hardly any kids. It was so quiet. Lots of adult activities.
Taking a picture?
I'm trying to zoom in on him. Tattle, tattle. My husband and I were just talking about our location. We got a preferred view room. Or preferred room. I think it was water or pool view. And we were in building 2, which was quite a walk to the food court. I mean, it's this preferred location, but it felt like it was a long walk. Ooh, bugs. So
That's the British couple that we met on the bus.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
So our recommendation is if you're going to want something close, to maybe look into the Cabanas. Building 8 was pretty close to the main stuff, and I don't think that's a preferred area, so you could be saving money, because we got the preferred. The Cabanas are preferred, and we were in building 2, 4th floor, which was, you had to do like this entire maze to get to the elevator to even get to that floor.
It's not too far away.
I mean, we're not complaining at all. Room is great, and we'll show you in a little bit. We just think it probably is closer in a cabana, which is not considered a preferred. All right, let's look at the Cabanas. I heard a frog. Here, let's go to the sand. So the Cabanas, cute, right off the sand and on the water. So these are all Cabanas back here. Okay, so how'd you feel about that walk? From the food court to here. Was that shorter, you think? I don't think so.
I think it was shorter.
Then building 2?
From the main building to these cabanas here, I think it's shorter than where we're at.
Okay.
However, not much. Either way, no matter where you're at in the parks, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not much. It's not that hard to walk, especially tonight when it's a little nicer. It's overcast. Temperature went down a bit.
Looks like that's 9. 9 Cabanas. It looks like they've removed some of the hammocks off of their beach. We're not sure if it's because of the weather, which it's about to storm, or because of them closing the beaches. So not sure if those be around. Oh, that was lightning. the furthest buildings are your ranchos. Still look nice. They're just a little farther away from the food court central area, but it is really close to that cool pool. So it just depends on your preference. We saw some people get on like the bus system and take the bus from the Rancho stop to the front stop, because there are 4 stops on this route. Oh, that's cool. The water's so calm. It's like the picture they used on the website. Number 5. And there's a pool for this section as well. I'm sure the Ranchos have one too. Just haven't made our way back there. Landscaping, gorgeous as all the other resorts. Here's the Casitas pool. Olympic laps in it, and the salon and laundry are behind it. So we are super close to this, which I guess is part of the preferred attraction to it. The stairs.
I'm gonna take a left.
We were just discussing on the elevator how my husband's terrible with directions.
Pretty sure.
So we're on the 4th floor of building 2 is where we are located. Oh, that looks good. We could see wishes and illuminations from this resort last night. We have the Mine Grill, and then the Pepper Market is the food court area. Lots of great choices of foods. Alcoholic beverages and coffee, Mexican food, and then your American type items. This is also where you would fill up your mugs if you're on the Disney dining plan, or if you get them even if you're not on it. Coronado Springs is a convention area too, so there are tons of adults here with meetings and whatnot, which kind of gave it a nice feel for just us being 2 adults, because there weren't a ton of kids. But the convention center is located right off of the food court. And then there's also a lounge area, TVs and a bar. And then there's also this small little bakery type place where you can also refill your mugs there as well. The gift shop is the last area. Tons of stuff in there. It was a very large gift shop.
There's the first one.
And then check in. Alright, here's a quick room tour. This is a king bed room. Sorry for the mess. We're getting ready to leave. Headboard. And then the sliding doors near the bathroom. Fridge is in here. Nice big open space. Well, because it is a king, but very standard to all the moderates. Same amenities. Safe ironing board. 1 sink. Cool details.
Full coffee setup.
And then shower curtain, bathroom, toilet. full coffee setup. Yeah. It was very nice. We liked it. This is a perk too. Ceiling fans in the moderates. Okay, we're heading out. Thank you, Coronado. Overall, we enjoyed our stay at Coronado Springs. Here are some of the advantages that we found with the property. It's a moderate that feels like a deluxe, with a lot of the amenities that we didn't find at other moderates we have stayed at. They even feature an executive level for rooms that are very similar to club level at deluxe. Landscaping was beautiful, as usual. The bus rides were very fast to all the parks and Disney Springs. We enjoyed the food court immensely and found it to be very kid and adult friendly. We only had a few disadvantages that we wanted to list, then they are not huge deal breakers. We did love our stay here. The walks can be long depending on where your room is. Even with a preferred location like we had, it did seem to take us a bit to walk. We were on the top floor and had to go to another building to use the elevator. There are 4 stops on the property with the buses, so you could be waiting a bit, especially if you're at the main bus stop, because that is the last stop, and if a bus is full, it's going to skip that stop. And lastly, the convention center was not a negative for us, but for others it may be. There are lots of meetings that take place and that could lead to crowding in the food courts and some other areas of the resort.